Hey guys, welcome back to another build video. And this week is the Golden Bullet Global event. And if you've never played the Golden Bullet, it's definitely one of the more fun events that we have. Basically, when you have the Golden Bullet, you get a huge damage and RPM boost, and when you kill an enemy, it reloads your magazine for you. So in some cases, it makes your gun almost like a mini Bullet King. It's super fun to play, so let's take a look. Alright, so first, like always, I'll go over the event real quick, just in case you're new or returning. So in order to play the Golden Bullet, you have to activate it, so you're going to press start. You're going to go to the Pact, go to Events Timeline, and it's right here. There's 6 days, 10 hours left as I'm recording this. You're going to open this, and then you're going to activate it right here. And then remember, if you play with the seasonal modifiers, this will automatically deactivate the seasonal modifiers. You can't play with them both on at the same time. Then over here, you can see that you have challenges where you can earn stars. These are going to unlock these caches. You'll also earn 1 star every time you level up your shade level. And then these stars will also be a currency that you can use at the base of operations. Now to spend your stars, I'm out here outside the White House. You're going to run through this gate, and this is the seasonal vendor right here. This is where you spend all your stars. You can buy whatever caches you feel like. And then keep in mind that all stars will be lost when the global event ends. So you need to spend them before the global event ends or they get deleted forever. There's no way to get them back. Alright, so for the build, I'm just going with a good old striker build. So I have 4-piece striker, a piece of Fenris, and the Coyote mask. So let's look at the striker stuff real quick. So striker is going to give weapon handling, rate of fire, and the 4-piece is striker's gamble. So weapon hits increase total weapon damage by 0.65%, stacking up to 100 times. And mine has weapon damage, crit damage, and I have a crit chance mod on here. And the backpack has the talent risk management. So this is basically just going to bump you from 0.65% to 0.9%. Then for the gloves, I have armor crit damage, the knee pads armor crit chance, and the holster armor crit damage. Then for the mask, I'm going with the Coyote mask. This is going to have weapon damage, crit chance, crit damage, and then I put a crit damage mod on here. And this has the talent pack instincts. So this talent gives you crit chance and or crit damage based on how far you are from your targets. So the way I play this build, I'm going to be in this 15 to 25 meters or this 25 plus meters most of the time. For the chest, I'm going with a piece of Fenris. This is going to give plus 10% assault rifle damage. And then I have weapon damage. I have 20 expertise in here. This doesn't do too much. I put this in here a long time ago before I realized it wasn't worth it to put materials into this. Then I have crit damage, crit chance, and a crit damage mod. And this has the talent obliterate, so critical hits increase total weapon damage by 1% for 10 seconds. And this stacks up to 20 times. Then for the weapons, because it's a striker build, you can kind of use whatever you want. But for me, since I'm playing this kind of mid to long range, I'm going to use the Lexington. So my Lexington has 20 expertise. This has assault rifle damage, health damage, damage targets out of cover, and then I put the talent killer on here. And for the mods, I have crit chance, rounds, crit chance, and crit damage. Then for the secondary, I have the rock and roll shotgun. I use this sometimes to build striker stacks if I happen to be really close to an enemy, but I don't use it that often. Then for the skills, I'm going with the basic Reviver Hive and the Crusader Shield. I'm going with the Crusader Shield because that's just the way I play ARs. So my shield is going to be tier 3. I have 20 expertise in here, and then I have a holstered regeneration mod and an active regeneration mod. So if we come up and look at these stats, I have 44% crit chance, but since I'm using the Coyote mask, a lot of times this is going to be 54% or capped at 60%. Then I have 139% crit damage, 1.3 million armor, and 135,000 armor on kill. Then last is the specialization. I'm using Gunner, mainly for this 10% armor on kill. And then whatever weapon you choose to use, make sure you have it selected here for an extra 15% damage. Alright, so if you've never played the Golden Bullet, basically what happens is just a random enemy is going to start making the Golden Bullet. You'll see a yellow ring over their head. You can see that on the right side of my screen. One of the enemies is making the Golden Bullet. You want to try and target that enemy if you can. So right here, luckily he was red, so he's super easy to kill. So now I have the Golden Bullet, and I have 10 seconds to kill another enemy. If I kill an enemy within 10 seconds, it refreshes the Golden Bullet for you. And then every time it refreshes, it's going to reload your magazine as well. So a lot of times when you can catch them running out of their spawn or something, you can just continuously fire, and it'll just keep reloading for you, and it's just an insane amount of damage output. So that's the event and the build. Have fun collecting stars, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Additional hostile contacts. Heavily armored hostile detected.
I've been waiting for this.
Heavily armored hostile detected. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Kill squad incoming. Kill squad eliminated. Kill squad incoming.
Hostile has full Golden Bullet.
Kill squad eliminated.
Active. Hostile assembling Golden Bullet. Agent received a Golden Bullet. Reinforcements incoming. Incoming hostiles detected. Heavily armored hostile detected.
someone!